back to your regular scheduled Today's Decay program. October 12th. Here are all the dates that really right. Isn't that right, Louis? Come on, come up here. Martin Van Myle, spelled M-A-E, umlauts over the E-L-E, born today, 1863. He was a illustrator who illustrated some Jules Verne novels, along with a bunch of, I think, outlawed French erotica. Very eye-catching aesthetics. Aleister Crowley, born today, 1875. Interesting character. I don't know that he's as much of the mover and shaker as history remembers him to be. I think there's, I meant to grab this book, but then the dog sat on me. There's this really great book called Women of the Golden Dawn that I was very lucky to see a lecture by this lady who runs the largest or oldest occult bookstore in London, that was speaking at the old observatory, which predated Morbid Anatomy Library, which, what are they called now? Morbid Anatomy, I think it's I don't know, whatever. Anyway, awesome group of people here in New York City who regularly book lecture series on the strange and unusual, every day being something different. I definitely saw one on this aquatic ape theory that was really interesting. Another on lampshades made of human Jewish skin from concentration camps. Not saying that it was true, but that was the topic of the conversation by a guy who wrote a book about it called Lampshade. It was very interesting. Who else? What else? I talked there once or twice on a couple different subjects. Ronnie Thomas, filmmaker extraordinaire, talked a bunch. It's a whole conversation club of like-minded weirdos of all different types. And one of those was this lady who, forgive me, I don't recall her name, ran this occult bookstore in London that was all about talking about the women of the Golden Dawn that all preceded Aleister Crowley by, I won't say a generation, but let's say 15 years. And while there were some men involved, a lot of it were women who rebelled against Victorian society by embracing their version of Egyptian rites and pagan rituals and stuff. And then here this new kid on the block shows up once they've already been doing this for X numbers of years, Aleister Crowley, who winds up taking the spotlight and becoming a big troublemaker for their world, and really takes it and runs with it. But he certainly shaped the world as he saw fit, no question about it. Regardless of the world he came into, in the end, it's an Aleister Crowley world that we're living in. Ain't it? Flip the Frog by Ub Iwerks. His cartoon Soda Squirt premiered today. I love Ub Iwerks. I love Flip the Frog. It's just really fun 1930s cartoons that it's gets me through my day. Perhaps will get you through your day. Dave Vanian, born today, 1956, of the Damned and Phantom Chords fame, and Naz Nomad of the Nightmares, of course. Brian Merrick, also later mid-80s lineup of the Damned, born today, 1958. Yeah, and the Germs LP, released today, I think in 1980, is it 80 or 81? One or the other. Either way, what's the point? Clearly, somehow, the stars aligned and created a series of people who decided to do absolutely whatever they felt was necessary and not adhere to any standards, just what they knew was right. Be it Aleister Crowley, Dave Vanian, the Germs. So yeah, I think that we can all take something from this, right? On today, the day of their births, October 12th. That's it. From us to you. Till tomorrow. Goodbye.